Hi, this is James Mangold. I'm here with Matt Damon and Christian Bale, and we're going to talk about a scene in our new film, Ford versus Ferrari. When this scene occurs, we're pretty early on in the film, and it's the first scene we're seeing Matt and Christian's characters together.
The first scene we shot.
That was the very first day of filming, wasn't it?
Yep.
And we're introducing two very different characters, one who's kind of managing a situation and one who's making a situation.
Bulldog. You know who that was I was just talking to?
Bill.
Before that.
Nope.
It was Dieter Voss.
Who's that?
He runs Porsche, Ken. This little German car company, maybe you heard of it.
All right.
He wanted you to drive at Sebring, but he'd heard you were difficult.
Oh, I thought we felt the same way about Germans.
Do you like losing, Ken?
Excuse me?
Oh, you heard me.
I don't lose.
Without sponsors, you get no car, Ken. And last I checked, the professionals all have a car. You cannot win the SCCA without one. If you're not winning, you are losing.
Don't make me lamp this at your head.
Did you bring your son all the way out here to watch you get disqualified or just act like a jackass? Well, that answers that.
If you notice, there's a shot of Christian throwing and there's a shot over Christian of the window breaking, so I don't think he ever had to hit the windscreen.
And he had a rubber wrench because
Matt was only a foot from where he was throwing it.
I might have been hit with the rubber wrench a couple times. But that scene is kind of the first time you introduce these two guys who have this passion that's it supersedes everything for both of them. It's what connects them. But Shelby had this unique ability to kind of be diplomatic and travel between these different worlds and was trying to get Ken to strategize a little bit in a bigger way about his life and his career because he had so much potential.
Ken is older. He's seen many younger guys, better looking guys, more photogenic guys in his rearview mirror who he beats again and again in races, but they get all the good sponsorship.
And so it's that thing where you have the friend who can't get out of his own way. You're like, let me do that part. You do your part, I'll do my part.
The fact that Le Mans is throwing every challenge at you, it's not even, it's not level, the turns are not only in one direction.
It's not graded.
It's not graded, yeah. It's an incredible challenge to drive for 24 hours.
You've got to get in those cars and feel what it's like to have that mentality which will go down at that speed. Matt and I can't, in a few months, really say that we can drive to that standard.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
But they were achieving speeds very similar to the top speeds they're achieving now. 230 miles an hour without knowing if the brakes were good enough to stop them at the end. So these guys who have a mentality where they are highly likely to die doing the thing they love, but those are fascinating mind to try to get into and explore and make a movie about.
Thank you for joining us in the HBO screening room, and remember to turn off that motion control in your TVs so it looks much better when you watch a movie.